Now you have no idea how much you pressing that like button would help me, so hey, please press on that like button, that helps me out a ton. You have no idea, guys. And if you want to get a gaming PC like that one, links will be in the description. Also, if this video reached 500 likes, we are going to build a PC like that one because it's so good that I want one for myself. And today's PC is a 750 bucks gaming PC, and let me tell you out of the way, this is one of the best, cleanest looking PCs when it comes to the performance. A game like Valorant, you can get 240 frames per second. A game like Apex Legends, I'm pretty sure you can get over 144 FPS, as you can see in the benchmarks. Red Dead Redemption, you can play at 1080p ultra settings. Also, there is Warzone that a lot of people like. You can get 144 FPS. And last but not least, we have Halo Infinite. And as you can see right now from the benchmarks, it's just a crisp PC. Now, this PC costs 750 bucks. I don't know if I said it or not, but you know, without wasting any more time, without further ado, this is a crisp video. I'm pretty sure of that. Let's get to it. And the CPU, we're looking at the Intel Core 12100F. Now, this is a CPU that's a quad-core 8-threaded CPU from Intel, and it's for 105 bucks right now. Now, this is a processor that will not bottleneck our GPU, and the GPU is a pretty crisp option too. It will run you fine for the next 2 to 3 years. You can also upgrade to the 13th gen Intel CPUs if you want to, because our platform or the PC allows you to do so. But hey, if you have these extra things like video editing and streaming and things of that sort, the CPU will do fine. But if you are doing this on a daily basis, or this is something that's truly next to gaming, I think that you should get a 12400F instead. But if you're not, and you're just only doing recording gameplay, maybe some Twitch streaming of, you know, easy to run games, yeah, this CPU will hold you fine. As for the board, we're looking at a Gigabyte H610M board, the -S2. Now, this is a budget board that I would want to get for myself for $90. Only caveat is that it doesn't support some types of M.2 SSDs. I don't know why. It's got PCIe Gen 4, it's got 2 RAM slots that support all the way up to DDR4, a lot of megahertz, maybe 5000, something like that. So a basic board that would do you fine. And for the RAM, we're looking at 2 8GB sticks of DDR4 3200 MHz RAM. That's in white because this is kind of a white and black themed PC. As of now, 16 gigs seems to be the golden standard for gaming. There has not been a PC game that, you know, maxed out these 16 gigs right now. Maybe only Warzone, but you know, there isn't any type of bottleneck or stuttering coming from that. So 16 gigs seems to be a good option for under 50 bucks, and you can even get it for 40 if you went used or look for a deal or something. As for the SSD, we're looking at 512GB SATA SSD for 38 bucks, and 512 gigs seems to be a decent amount of space. If you need an extra space, you can go with either 1TB or you can get a mechanical hard drive, but you're getting a really fast boot up times, you know, like your PC will turn on in a matter of like under 5 seconds, and this is the major improvement. The games will load faster. If you're doing some video editing, things will be smoother. So hey, having an SSD is a must. As for the GPU, and you know what it is, we are looking at the RTX 3060. I believe it's from Asus. The GPU runs a lot of game fine at 1080p or even 1440p. It's one of the best GPUs you can get in the market right now. If your budget doesn't allow you for that, you can go with the RX 6600, but you're gonna miss out on the NVIDIA Invention encoder. You're gonna miss out on the ray tracing capabilities, you know, like ray tracing sound. I think getting an NVIDIA GPU right now is kind of like, you know, a luxurious thing, you know, compared to the AMD cheap hardware, but still performs the same. But anyways, the RTX 3060 still performs better than the 6600 on a lot of occasions, and is by far one of the best options you can get right now for a budget PC that costs 750 bucks. I guess this is a sweet deal. As for the case, and we're looking at a good one right now, we're looking at the Game DS Talos, something like that, E3 case. I have a Game DS case myself. The build is okay, like it doesn't feel cheap. Flatters our black and white themed PC, and it's got RGB fans, and these RGB fans look really good. I'm pretty sure of that because mine look really good. This one for 60 bucks seems to be a steal. And the power supply, we're looking at an EVGA 500 watt 80 plus certified power supply. Now this PC consumes around 350 watts, so it seems fine. And hey, that's been it, guys. If you like the video, press that like button again, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.